In today's fast-paced, digitally driven world, many of us feel more isolated than ever. Despite being constantly connected through social media, we struggle to form deep, meaningful relationships. Global crises, economic instability, and the superficial nature of online interactions have made genuine connection a rare commodity. But what if the key to finding true companionship lies not in modern dating trends, but in ancient wisdom? Stoicism, a philosophy practiced by emperors and slaves alike, offers timeless principles for choosing a life partner, not based on fleeting emotions, but on reason, virtue, and enduring commitment. The myth of love at first sight. Romantic films and novels have sold us the idea that love is a sudden, magical spark, a bolt of lightning that strikes when two souls just know. But Stoics would argue this is a dangerous illusion. Love is not something you find, it's something you build. Physical attraction may draw people together, but it's not enough to sustain a lifelong bond. Infatuation fades. Beauty changes. What remains is the foundation you've constructed through trust, shared values, and mutual respect. True love versus obsession versus lust. Many relationships fail because people confuse love with obsession or mere physical desire. Obsession is possessive, controlling, and rooted in fear. Lust is fleeting, based on superficial appeal. But true love, the kind Stoics advocate, is a conscious choice to commit to someone's growth, well-being, and happiness. Obsession says, "I need you to be mine." Lust says, "I want you now." True love says, "I choose you every day as you are." The Stoic approach to choosing a partner. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our own actions, judgments, and responses. When applied to love, this means look beyond appearances. Physical attraction is natural, but if it's the only reason you're with someone, the relationship will crumble when youth fades. Seek a partner whose character, intelligence, and values inspire you. Prioritize friendship. Marcus Aurelius and Faustina were not just spouses, they were confidants, allies, and equals. A strong relationship is built on deep friendship. Ask yourself, would I still want this person in my life if romance weren't a factor? Embrace imperfection. No one is flawless. Stoicism teaches acceptance, not of abuse or neglect, but of human flaws. Love means embracing someone's entirety, not just their best traits. Avoid one-sided devotion. If you're the only one putting in effort, it's not love, it's self-sacrifice. A healthy relationship requires mutual investment. Handling rejection with Stoic resilience. Rejection is painful, but Stoicism reframes it. This person wasn't right for me, and that's okay. A no now saves me from greater heartbreak later. My worth isn't determined by someone else's choice. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When rejected, focus on self-improvement, not self-pity. The Marcus Aurelius and Faustina example. History remembers Marcus Aurelius as one of Rome's greatest emperors, but few discuss the role Faustina played in his life. Despite rumors and scandals, he stood by her, not out of blind loyalty, but because he valued their bond above public opinion. Their marriage wasn't perfect, but it was enduring. They faced wars, political turmoil, and personal tragedies together. When their children died, they grieved as one. When Rome was threatened, they strategized as partners. This is the essence of Stoic love: loyalty through hardship, commitment beyond emotion. Love should make you better, not drain you. A Stoic relationship doesn't exhaust you, it energizes you. If you constantly feel anxious, insecure, or emotionally depleted, it's a sign to reevaluate. Epictetus taught, it's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. Apply this to love. Does this person inspire you to be your best self? Or do they amplify your fears and weaknesses? A true partner acts as a mirror, reflecting your strengths and areas for growth, not your insecurities. The danger of potential in relationships. Many stay in unfulfilling relationships hoping their partner will change. Stoicism warns against this. Focus on what is, not what could be. Love someone for who they are, not who you wish they'd become. If fundamental values don't align, e.g., honesty, ambition, kindness, no amount of potential will fix it. As Seneca said, time discovers truth. Don't waste years waiting for a mirage. The role of solitude in love. Stoics prize self-sufficiency. Before seeking a partner, ask, am I content alone? Dependency masquerades as love. True love is two whole people choosing to share life, not two halves clinging together. Practice being alone without loneliness. When you're comfortable in solitude, you'll choose partners out of desire, not desperation. Love requires boundaries, not just sacrifice. Stoicism isn't about enduring pain passively. It's about wisdom in action. Loyalty tolerating disrespect. Love losing yourself. Set clear boundaries. I will not stay with someone who belittles me. I will walk away if trust is broken beyond repair. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, but still protected his peace. You must too. Love is a mirror. Your partner reflects your inner state. A Stoic understands that relationships serve as mirrors. They reveal who we truly are. The way you love, argue, and even the type of partner you're drawn to reflects your deepest fears, unmet needs, and unresolved wounds. If you find yourself repeatedly attracted to emotionally unavailable people, ask, do I fear true intimacy? If you tolerate disrespect, question, do I believe I deserve better? Stoicism teaches self-awareness as the foundation of wisdom. Before blaming your partner, examine your own patterns. Marcus Aurelius wrote, look within. Within is the fountain of good. A healthy relationship isn't about finding a perfect person, but about growing into one. When two people commit to self-improvement, the relationship becomes a crucible for mutual evolution, not just a source of comfort. This is why Stoics emphasize amor fati, the love of fate. Every relationship, even a painful one, is a lesson. Instead of resenting past heartbreaks, ask, what did this teach me about myself? The goal isn't to avoid suffering, but to suffer wisely, emerging stronger and clearer about what you truly value in love. The art of letting go. Stoic detachment in love. Stoicism doesn't preach cold indifference. It teaches detachment from outcomes. In love, this means loving deeply without clinging. You can cherish someone while accepting they may not stay forever. Releasing the illusion of control. You can't force love, loyalty, or change in another person. Epictetus said, some things are up to us, some are not. In relationships, you control your actions, communication, and boundaries, not the other person's feelings or choices. When a relationship ends, a Stoic doesn't drown in grief but reflects, did I love with integrity? If so, I have nothing to regret. This mindset prevents toxic attachments. Many stay in dead relationships out of fear of loneliness, failure, or starting over. But Stoicism asks, is this fear or love guiding me? True love sometimes means releasing someone, not because you stopped caring, but because you care enough to honor their freedom and yours. Letting go isn't failure. It's fidelity to your own growth. As Seneca wrote, life is long, if you know how to use it. Don't waste it clinging to what no longer serves you. The virtue of patience. Love as a slow burning fire. Modern dating culture glorifies instant gratification, swipe right chemistry, rapid intimacy, and quick commitments. But Stoicism teaches that real love unfolds with patience, like a tree growing roots before bearing fruit. Seneca cautioned, "Time heals what reason cannot." This applies profoundly to relationships. Rushing into love often means falling for an illusion, the idea of someone rather than their true character. A Stoic approach values observation over infatuation. True compatibility reveals itself through time and shared challenges. Delayed judgment. Initial attraction is biological. Lasting partnership is a choice built on evidence. Ancient Stoics compared love to a flame. Passion ignites quickly, but enduring warmth requires steady fuel, trust, shared values, and mutual effort. Marcus Aurelius didn't marry Faustina because of a fleeting spark. Their bond deepened through years of partnership, parenting, and ruling an empire together. Patience also means allowing love to evolve. Early intensity fades, but what replaces it can be far richer: a quiet certainty, a home in another person. As Epictetus taught, progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. The same applies to love. Ask yourself, am I seeking a feeling or a foundation? Am I willing to invest time before declaring love? A Stoic doesn't fear slow love. They respect its wisdom, because the strongest relationships aren't built in days, but in the quiet, patient work of years. Final Stoic love lessons. Love is a daily choice, not a feeling. Seek a partner who challenges you to grow, not just comforts you. Never beg for love. Build it with someone who matches your effort. Self-respect is non-negotiable. Walk away from what diminishes you. Your turn. What do you think? Do you believe love is a choice, not just an emotion? Have you ever stayed in a relationship out of fear rather than genuine connection? Share your thoughts below, or simply comment, "I deserve love that respects and strengthens me." If this resonated, subscribe for more wisdom and like to help others discover Stoic principles. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.